Don't know what all that was about, but I'm sorry. I'm back now. Hello. I don't know what happened. I was busy. How are you feeling? How's the tooth? Hope you're okay. Seem to be bouncing around today with the internet. Not the best, but definitely not the worst it's ever been. Was that, my dear? Well, I know that feeling, mate. I'm getting my gums are repairing themselves, and until that settles, my dentist will not put anything anywhere near me until I sort me out. And it's the oh, sorry, dog hairs on this bedding is just so itchy. I'm allergic to I must be allergic to something, because I just want to sneeze and scratch my eyes out all the time. Yeah, I've lost I keep counting. 7 teeth. Going to eat pizza with it. Well, that's something to look forward to, isn't it? Definitely. Absolutely. Heavens above for eating pizza. Very quiet today on the internet. You can hear a pin drop. Oh, I did not know that. Right. Oh. menopause, mate. That's what mine are. My body isn't enjoying what's happening to me in any way, shape or form, sadly. And consequently, bits are falling off and I'm not the young spring chick I used to be. I'm taking longer to recover from things. Started in my 30s, really. I had my appendix whipped out when I was 30 years old, and from that point it's just been niggly things, but you know, can't let it get down, so you just got to keep trucking. But you know, think about what you've been through and wear it as a badge of honor because you survived it. You know, I look at that on my experience of life. I was about to say, think about an author, V.C. Andrews. Wear it as a badge of honor, mate. Right, whatever, as the saying goes, whatever doesn't kill you, I better start running. Now, I'm about to tell you about the Dollinger family. V.C. Andrews, Flowers in the Attic. Now, it would be fair to say, and I'm going to give you a very lurid description of the breeding stock that I come from. Oh boy! We've got the plot of V.C. Andrews and the Flowers in the Attic. If it was directed by Quentin Tarantino as Reservoir Dogs, followed by the plot line to Succession. And that, my darling, will give you an idea of the breeding stock that I come from. I wonder why I'm not. I'm going to laugh about it. I really do. Yes, exactly. Lived experience, lived life. Yeah. And you know what? We survived it. Right? I would have rather have lived in a John Carpenter movie than with how I grew up. I would rather have done The Prince of Darkness, because at least then you know who the enemy is. GT gaming. I'm learning. Slightly tapped, I think. If I could have my time over again, if I could have my time to ask the people why they did what they did, if I could just have that time and I could just understand. But I guess sometimes it's a form of protectionism, not knowing why. Because I don't actually think if I asked the question, they'd be able to tell me why they did it. I really don't. Sadly, it's too late now. What's done is done and can never be undone and can never be unseen. But what I could do and what I have done is ensure that my family don't live through what I've lived through. Oh, I do love to see fresh bedding, neatly folded, looking good. Gamer tag. Yeah, thank you, because my brain is really struggling with that today. And I don't know why, because this is not like me. Sometimes I just, maybe it's because I'm extremely tired from yesterday, but trying to read stuff today is a monumental challenge. I put it down to the fact that I'm tired and my brain's tired. Oh, and I can have a bit of time for me today to talk to you and be a bit louder. So I don't have a house full, which is lovely. Flip. There we are. First pillowcase almost done. I was wondering where everybody was today. It's so quiet. insanely busy yesterday. So, here we are. Don't worry. It's nice to know that everyone's okay. I think Ryan's still feeling very poorly, so I don't think we'll see him today. Bless him. He's not been very well. I think he's really struggling with that cold. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Although I'm a country mouse and I prefer the countryside to living in a city. It's just me. Not everyone is like that. I always think of Beatrix Potter, The Tale of Two Mice. You know, there was the country mouse and there was the city mouse. And although they liked to visit each other, they didn't want to live in each other's worlds because one was used to all the noise and the other one liked the quietness. I love Beatrix Potter. I really do. I love it. You wouldn't think somebody would love Beatrix Potter and then be into some of the books that I love to read. Yeah, I can imagine, darling. I can imagine. I suppose half I could do Beatrix Potter. I'm just trying to think what crossover I'd do. Well, as I'm reading Rabbits at the moment in The Folly, which is absolutely terrifying, and that's based out in the countryside, and the villagers of Frickley are all being gobbled up by these mutated monstrous rabbits that seem to have come from Porton Down in Hampshire. Whether or not that's where they came from, I don't know. But I can tell you this, we could do the crossover from Beatrix Potter, Peter Rabbit, and George A. Romero's Night of the Living Dead, and that will give you an idea of what these rabbits are like, and we could call it Night of the Peter Rabbit. and it's absolutely brilliant. Loving it. Nothing left. We've done it all. Right. Another one down. Another to go. That will be good, won't it? 4 pillowcases. There we are. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. I don't drop that on my foot. Do I know? No, I do not. It does. It's very dark. It's absolutely diabolical. It's desperately dark, desperately scary, and I think the residents of Frickley are desperate, really. Right, that's that moved. And I am just going to sit down with you, my dears. And crack on with a little bit. Just remove you from my keyboard, because I found
It's not overly happy. Alright, that's what I was looking for. Okay. Ah, there we go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll tell you how dark it was. A fox got eaten by a rabbit. That's how dark this book is. David Ann. Wow. He's scary. Yeah, it did. But not just one rabbit. An entire pack of rabbits that are the size of werewolves and have the teeth to match. That's why I called it Night of the Peter Rabbit. Right, that is ready. Get my slippers on. this lot next door. Right, so you're coming with me. We're going on a field trip. Right, next door. Yeah, these rabbits ain't like rabbits though. Not like the rabbits that you and I know. These rabbits are evil. These rabbits are sin. These rabbits will eat you and then put the remains in the bin. Me, second load of the day. To be fair, I was really upset actually when the fox got eaten by the rabbits. Because the way that David Ann, the way that man writes, it's almost poetic. And you're talking about the apocalypse of nature. Monstrous beast. Some sort of where you think of General Woundwall, right, from Watership Down, and what a behemoth he was. Well, he would have been frightened of these rabbits that have come out of the laboratory. And it was the sheer terror that the fox went through, you know. Yeah, I don't suppose you might know, but from fox hunts, foxes, they run and they run and they run until they collapse. And they're absolutely terrified when they collapse because they know they can't run anymore. And they just lay down and they put their heads on the paws and they submit to the dog because they can't run anymore. The dogs have run them beyond the point of exhaustion to where the heart is just about ready to explode. And the fox will lay down and he'll put his head on his paws. And I've got to say, when I read that bit, wow. And see, that's why I don't support fox hunting. I think fox hunting is a barbaric, horrible thing, and yet there are people out there that love it, and I'm not one of them. That to me is the vulgarity of rich
upper class. You know, they call themselves the elite, I suppose. But for me, it's a barbaric and it's an abomination of what makes us human. I just think fox hunting is just awful. And that's what had happened to the fox. He wasn't being hunted by hounds, well, rabbits from hell, if that makes any difference. Right, I'm going to get on with another bag. Oh, right, hang on. Forgotten to do something. There we are. Last job of the day. Last job. All right. Personally, I think that the rich toffs that are chasing the fox should actually have the roles reversed, and they should be the ones that are chased by the fox instead, and see how they like it. I just can't bear it. But then you end up, I know, foxes get into chicken pens and run off with chickens, which does affect the farmer. So it's just nature doing what nature does, but ooh, there are more humane ways. We're having hot dogs for dinner tonight. And a bit of a salad. So I'm quite looking forward to that. pretty stripes. Make your eyes go buggy. Oh, dearie me. Well, I'll be looking forward to retirement soon. I don't think so. Oh my goodness me. It's going to be an interesting few years. Won't it? My retirement fund is my collection of rare first edition books. Unless I do really well on here, in which case I end up becoming a content creator. You never know, kids. You never know. Oh, we're done, are we? Oh, hip. Oh, oh, my leg. Ow. We have 117 subscribers, and then we'll be at 2,000 subscribers, which I think is rather awesome. And that's my next goal, to get there. Remember, if I'm doing well, the family's doing well, and everyone around me is doing well. That's how it works, right? That's what I keep telling myself every day. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It would be nice. It would be nice to become a content creator rather than having to stand with aching joints doing ironing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've loved it. I've loved doing this. It's been great. It's given me the opportunity to be the mummy that I always wanted to be. But my body's telling me that I'm getting tired and I need to start future-proofing me and turning me into something else. It's just making that leap of faith, that transition, the jump forward. water, Betty? You poor darling girl. I will be back in a sec. Just need to change the tank. I'm back. Pajamas, these are very nice. It's almost called loungewear. I have visions of my retirement being decimated, my pension pot being raided by taxation, and my life ripped apart by poor fiscal authority. You think about getting old, and I'm now knocking on the door of 50, and I don't know how much longer I can keep up this punishing regime of standing and ironing every day like I do. I am absolutely exhausted. I'll be really honest with you. My bones burn. And I can't say I look forward to retirement as such, because I'm paranoid that the happiness will be very short-lived. I think it's going to be a rough retirement for Gen X. And then they did this poll, and I don't know if you've seen it, it came out in the news this morning, about birth rates are dropping off the edge of a cliff. People just aren't having babies. And I can tell you why they're not having them. So the younger generation can't afford to start their lives. There they are, degree in hand, highly educated, prepared to go out into society to make a difference in the world with their lives, and they can't even get started. They can't get moving even onto the property ladder. You know, they can't even afford to buy a hovel and do it up. It's become a joke. They can't do anything, and then you wonder why they're angry. The younger generation, definitely younger than me, and you wonder why they're angry. And they're angry because the life experiences that we're telling them to go out and get, they can't do it. And then the rich, the very rich, the super elite, are getting frustrated and angry that the birth rate seems to be diving off a cliff edge, and telling them that they should be having more children. But if they've got no money to get a house and no money to start living their lives because there are no jobs, or the jobs that are out there are not paying a realistically normal wage that you would require to get going, you know, in life, you know, be able to say, this is what I earn, can I have a mortgage please, go out and buy a house, buy a car, furnish said house, meet partner, and then get going and have children. All that is being denied because they don't have the jobs there to pay for them to go out and start doing that. It's just so frustrating. I think it's frustrating because I see these youngsters and they want to get going in their lives. You know, they're chomping at the bit. They don't want to stay at home. They want to go out. They want to live life. They want to see the world. They want to do stuff. And it's becoming increasingly harder and harder to do that, which means that if they are not in a stable home and a stable relationship and have a stable income, they ain't going to be able to afford to buy stable, are they? Joined up thinking that these so-called intelligent elites are overlords, if you will. They want us to do everything, pay for everything, and it's just not possible. So that's why people aren't getting married, or getting with a partner, or starting a family, or anything. It's not that they don't want to, it's that they can't afford to, because there isn't the job there to pay for it. And I feel your pain in my youngsters. I do. I think it's an awful deal that you've been given. You know, you went to university with the hope that it would give you the chance to get yourself a well-paid job in a field that you have studied for. And I'm talking, you know, not Mickey Mouse degrees here either. You know, the people that are struggling to get the jobs, you know, they're the ones that have got the really good degrees, like engineering and, you know, dentistry. And yeah, dare I say doctors, you know, and nurses and things like that. They're the ones that are going out. They aren't Mickey Mouse degrees. And those are the ones that want to get on the housing ladder. Those are the ones that we do want, you know, providing for the next generation. You're going to get to a point where if there's no youngies being born and we've got loads of oldies like me and the ones that are coming up behind me, if there's nothing left to replace, then, you know, who's going to be paying the pension pot? Hi, Alan. Hi, Alan. I just feel it for the young ones today. I'm desperately sad for them. I mean, all we want is for our kids to have it better than we had it. It's not much to ask. I don't know. This is so cute. Oh. I love baby clothes. I love baby clothes. I do. It's my weakness. Is cute baby stuff. Hi, darling. Awesome, darling. Awesome. That's what we want. Bookings, bums on seats. I'm so pleased for you, darling. I'm really, really pleased that this guiding is taking off. And your knowledge on ghosts will stand you in good stead, my darling. It really will. You're amazing at what you do. I am so proud of you. Sorry, I was trying to work out what the little cute animal was. I thought it was a squirrel. And I thought, no, that's not a squirrel. Squirrels don't sit like that. Well, as far as I'm aware, squirrels don't. Yeah, it's definitely a seahorse. Oh, dearie me. It's a good job I don't do zoology, isn't it? Can't tell the difference between a squirrel and a seahorse. There is something seriously wrong with her. Oh, these are just too cute. Although, I will say, getting babies into cute things like this, how can I put it? The little darlings are like, it's like trying to get an octopus into a string bag. Not easy. A wet octopus into a string bag.
Yes, exactly.
They can't sit like that. Their little nuts do get in the way. That's right. I love smock dresses as well. Oh my goodness me. This takes me back. Oh, happy days. Happy, gloriously wonderful days. I miss them. For a little bit. I much prefer them now they're older. Ooh. Try not to throw it on the floor, but because it's short, it's not fitting on the size of this table very well. Need a tiny ironing board. But I can't just get out a tiny ironing board for 3 items.
Oh, Aoife,
Don't worry, darling. Don't worry, darling. You must have been very busy. Living life, getting out there, doing all the fun stuff. Ah, to be young and free and single. Oh. Lovely. Lovely to be young, free and single, my darling. You must tell me what it's like, because I can't remember those days. it warm? It's warm. My fingers got cooked then. Oh. Isn't that adorable? A little baby pink hanger for a little baby pink dress. Oh, isn't that cute? You're dyeing your hair red? Yay! Like pillar box red. Like the red of the YouTube symbol. That red. Wow. Well, why not, my love? Why not indeed? That is a cute, cute dress. I like that. Right, onto t-shirts. More of a dark red, and it already is a bit a nice red. Life is good, but one of the worst days are school days. Oh, wow. Gardening, that's good. So Aoife's doing her hair a beautiful red. Another Space Nut is teaching his son how to garden. And all is well with the world. That's nice. And here I am in my room with no windows because I'm 6 foot underground in the bunker. Aren't I lucky? You know, literally nuclear war could break out and I wouldn't notice. I'm right down here. Oh, you've already dyed your hair the red. All right, got you. Sorry. What do your mum and dad think? Do they like it? Your mum loves it. That's nice, sweetheart. Yeah, when the iron blows. Yeah, not when the wind blows round here. It's when everything blows. Ah, there we go. Teeny tiny bedding for teeny tiny peoples. Oh, don't you just love little things? Little teeny weeny babies. I absolutely adore them. I love other people's, and then I can hand them back. Like any good fairy would. But yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. It seems that the population is falling off the edge of a cliff. And that young people surprisingly don't want to have children. Also today for me is cleaning day, to do gardening and clean the house like dishes too. The garden's not huge, but it's not small either. So it's an average size garden. Well, that's good, as long as you can grow vegetables. Eva, doing housework is good for the soul. It's giving you a clean space. And I think that that's good for a clean and healthy mental health, is having somewhere nice and clean to live. Having a happy home, it equals a happy life. Oh, this bedding is just too cute. See? And that, my darlings, is how you fold a fitted baby sheet. Isn't that cute? Pink ladies. Whoa, there's posh. I quite like pink ladies. Well, I loved eating apples when I could eat them, when I actually had teeth. Don't have them anymore, do I? No, my teeth have left me far, far behind. I tried to crunch an apple, now I break what's left. It would not be a pretty sight trying to see me talking to you all with no teeth on here. Gosh no, what a nightmare. A knitted baby onesie. Oh. That is personified cuteness. So somebody's still having babies, just not many of us. Oh, she's doing fine. Oh, well, you're growing all sorts in your garden. Oh, my daughter's doing just fine, thank you. Well, both of them. Yeah, they're doing brilliant. Just iron this beautiful embroidery anglaise. This is very sweet. It's a little next. Oh my goodness me, that is adorable. Oh.
gorgeous. Oh, don't worry, my darling. Don't you worry, Aoife. You have a lovely afternoon, my darling. And just before you go, stink bug has turned up. Haven't you, Stinker? Wow. You're a regular little gardener, aren't you, Alan? Hello, stinky bugs. You bug. Come on, I'll just turn the iron off. We'll go upstairs. Yes, because I know why you've come down to see me. Yeah, did you hear that? Come on, Stinky. What? He's telling us all. He's telling us all how it's going to be. Stinky boy wants dinners. Don't you, Stinky boy? Yeah. We're going to give him something to eat. Something yummy to eat. 'Cause I love him, yes I do. 'Cause he's my little boy. And his name is Stinky Poo. Oh, I know. He's coming. Don't you fret your little fluffy pantaloons off. There, my darling. Woo! Mr. Grumps. Mr. Grumpy Grumps. Oh. Do. There he is. He's adored. After we've eaten lunch, I bet you want to go outside, don't you? Oh. If I know him, he will. Let's see if the dishwasher's gone on. And being good little soldiers. They're going to put my dishwasher on. I think somebody's enjoyed his lunch. Have you eaten the plate yet? You will do. If you give him the opportunity, he will eat the plate. Time for a sandwich. Gotta make a sandwich, gotta make a good one. Yummy, 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 yum, yum. Dang it. I just fancied a quick chicken sandwich. Aww. You're a really good egg, you and Alan. Another Space Nut and Alan. They're unique souls to the universe, those two. We've got a good karma. Strength and blessings come to those who help others on their way. It's true. You've got to be there for the ones that are most vulnerable. And love. Love is the answer. Unfortunately, it takes a lot sometimes for other people to learn that. And it's a shame because life's short. Life is very short, and it's over sometimes before you know what's happened. I'm going to go let his lordship out and park my bum on the sofa. I am. Did you have a nap? Did you have a big old nap? Gorgeous boy. You're my gorgeous one. Love of my life. Go on then. Out go. Play. Go on then. Somebody had had a big old nap, woke up, didn't know where he was. It's so very sad. And not many people get it until they're drawing their last breath. And then they're wondering what they've done with their lives. Now, some people are not good. Sadly. I'll just wolf this sandwich down. Ooh. No, it's sad. I'm a great advocate for happiness and family. I didn't grow up that. I had a tough childhood, I did. A rough one. Such is life, eh? Monty's found the scent of. We have foxes that come round here in the evening,
about between midnight and 2 a.m. and they jump up and down and sing and dance. They're quite funny, actually. Hey, Ryan. How are you feeling, sweetheart? Your own happiness comes... Yeah, you see? You've learned the key to success is happiness. Mm. Hmm. My poor boy. You poor darling. Just think, every day it doesn't get you, it's another day to getting better. Hmm. Mmm. That's awesome. You see, you can play a musical instrument, right? That's a gift to be able to play that. Right. Oh, wow. You, Ryan, you, Ryan, darling, now I've got hidden depths of talent. You see, I can see it in you, darling. I can see Monty charging around the garden. He's so cute. You're good at drumming. You see, I couldn't do that. I could not do a musical note. Just not my thing.
I get a lot of spam calls. And that was a spam call coming through, so I turned it off. Super busy today. Well, back of my head. I wish. I've got 2 more hours worth of ironing to do yet. But I can feel myself starting to feel very faint. So what I did was I sneaked upstairs, fed the cat, and then proceeded to eat a banana very quickly, followed by a chicken, lettuce and cheese sandwich. And now I'm going to nick some sweet, which is a bit naughty. But then whoever said don't do something naughty once in a while has never lived. That sounds awesome, Ryan. A chicken dinner is good for the soul. And then you got band practice. Well, if you're feeling up to it, my darling, then you get yourself to there, because it'll do you the world of good. Be with all your friends and all the people that mean something to you. Right? That's all a mother could ever want. Is that the kids are enjoying themselves and they're happy. And I bet your mum's just the same.
cooking today then, Ryan? I didn't think you'd feel up to it, to be fair, darling. Oh, I'm feeling better for that sandwich. Blimey. I thought I were going to topple over. I've been constantly on the go. I've been like whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Everything I've been doing, it's been insanely busy. I'm just waiting for the washer to stop so that I can swap everything over and get another load in to dry.
And a work placement. Oh, more looking people, 48 people in the band and more looking to join. Oh, that's lovely, darling. So you work primary school every oh, that's so lovely. Really, I wish you all the best with it, sweetheart. All of you. You sound like a good bunch of eggs. That is so lovely that you all enjoy music. Well done, my darling. Well done. Well, I shall be here for another couple of hours. I can see that. Never mind. No rest for the wicked, so they say. Oh, we are scooching through with lots of t-shirts. Do.
items I have in here today. It feels like a lot. A lot indeed. Sorry, somebody else popped on.
You see your old teachers. Hello, hello. I have not met you before, but hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm just going to turn the iron off again, and we're going to go on a field trip next door and see to the laundry. Here we go. I'm glad you get to see your old teachers, darling. Oh, not bright. Anything but 45 minutes. We'll check it again. There is nothing worse than damp towels. I wouldn't recommend it, and you can't go around the universe with a wet towel. Oh, well, that's probably because you're not feeling very well. Don't push yourself too hard, darling. You don't want to fall over. Okay. There we are. Well, we'll be in a minute. Oh, do you? That's an expensive hobby. Go to Starbucks. But if it's something you enjoy and it gives you intense pleasure, then do more of that, darling. More cute baby stuff. Oh. It is 2:30. Let's try to be done for 4 o'clock today. That would be lovely. Yes, I'd like that. To be done for 4 o'clock today would be lovely. My joints are starting to ache. My legs are anyway. My back of my spine at the bottom. Oh, aching away today. It's because we've had some rain, and I often find that my joints are worse after rain has fallen. Just a damp atmosphere doesn't do my back any good, sadly, which is probably why I want to get away from ironing and get more into content creating. But if it brings him intense joy and he likes going there for the social aspect, then you do that, darling. Yes, exactly. Oh, wow. Are you still dating this person?
they say, darling. Plenty more fish in the sea. Don't worry about it, my love. She wasn't for you. You deserve something better. And don't take it to heart. I know it's easy to say, but trust me on this one. Brighter and better days are awaiting you, my darling. And you will win the heart of another fair lady who rightly deserves to be with you. As my dear grandmother used to say, you've got to kiss a lot of frogs before you find a prince or a princess. And some of them aren't even frogs. Some are out toady-toed toads. Okay. You have a nice hot bath, my darling, and feel better afterwards. And another space note. 2 more edits left for you. Oh, I bet you're pleased about that, love. This feels like Mary Poppins' bag, this laundry bag does. Every time I go in, there's more. Oh, this is adorable. Oh, God bless.
Novocaine or whatever it is that you had, you know, to numb for the dentist. It will feel a bit strange. Most pleased with the fact that we've got just one bag at the moment. I don't know what's in the other one. I'm dreading to look. Oh boy. Is it more of the same? Nope, the denture is in the way I had. There are medication procedures. I tend to avoid Western medicines. I am, however, one of the 23,000 medical cannabis patients in England. Interesting. And do you find that helps with your nerve damage in your back as well? I would hope it would. I hope it'd take the edge off it, especially if it's like playing up one day, which I can imagine happens more than I realise. My darling, it helps more than I need to. Yeah, I should imagine. No, you shouldn't. Well, what's the alternative? You're riding round in agony, like you know, a bear with a very sore bottom, yelling at everyone. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, and not being able to do anything about it. No, I think as we go forward as a society, in order for pain medication, because let's face it, we haven't had anything significant for many years regarding, you know, dealing with pain medication or antibiotics for that matter. We are going to be, as a society, moving forwards, wanting to try different things in order for us to be able to cope with whatever comes our way medically wise. It could be anything. Sometimes we have to be human guinea pigs and try these things out so the next generation's got something to hand when they need it. I'm fully
understanding that, definitely. It's all about science. And if there's no progress, then, you know, we as a species don't progress. We don't go forwards either. Do we? Yeah, I've had to have tramadol. And it's horrible stuff. The day they operated on me to take out my appendix, I had morphine and I had tramadol because the pain was unbearable. The damn thing had gone, right? While they argued between each department, was it gynae, was it appendicitis, you know, it ruptured. And, you know, they just stood there like, oh, well, sorry about that. Yeah, SARS, we didn't mean to cause a problem. Ay, 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 ay. They nearly flipping killed me while they were making a decision they were going to open me up. And they ended up, instead of using a needle and thread to close me up, no, they must have had a deal on down at Office Staples, because I got stapled back together. It's like, you know, what do? When you run out of needle and thread, oh, pop a couple of staples in, she'll be right. Aye. She stood it this long. She'll be right. I'm like, what have you done to my insides? I was not in a good place. Yeah, it's 20 years next year since I had my appendix out. 20 years. That was just at the start of everything going wrong for me as well in life. Honestly, I have never known pain quite like it. And I thought giving birth was bad enough. Tell you what, have your appendix burst and then have a Margie over who's going to sort and do what, and then tell me how you feel afterwards. I dare you. Go on, I dare you. It's a good job I've got a sense of humour. I'm surprised I didn't shove a couple of paper clips in and out just for good measure. Yeah, of course it could. One day, in the not too distant future. What was that? Oh. Oh, yeah. I didn't realise it was the news coming through on my phone. There's been a terrible incident in Austria. Those poor families. Oh, those poor people. Oh, dear me. That's why it's so important to spread happiness, love and joy wherever you go. Life is so short. It really is. Yeah, but one day it will become so normal to be having that stuff that nobody will remember a time when it wasn't available. You know, sometimes I look around and I look at the world and I think, where did we go wrong? What did we do? Funny old world. Hold on. Sorry, I'm on the way. Oh, hang on. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry. Hello. Hello, good evening. Where you are, it's good afternoon here, but good evening to you, my dear. How are you? You all right? Oh, gracious me. How are you, Mummy Jane vlog? Everything going well? That was my doorbell going off. Never mind. Somebody wanted to know if I wanted my gutters doing. And I was like, no, we're okay. We're good at the moment. More towards the end of the year I do that. I might need some more hangers. Oh, there we go. Come on, nice and smooth. Let's see what we have in the other bag. Could just be more hangers, or it might be more laundry. No, lots and lots and lots and lots of laundry again, and not enough hangers. So I'll be back in a moment. Another set of hangers. Oh, here we go. Have something to nibble whilst working. Mm-hmm. Feeling it today. Nearly at the end of this one. Oh, I just found a load more. Well, if I wasn't feeling down in the dumps beforehand, darlings, I sure am now. Ooh, lovely. That's a nice shirt. Good evening, my darlings. How are we? One more item out of that bag and then it's done with, which I am most pleased about. Excuse me, I need the calories today. Mm-hmm. Possibly got another 10 or 15 items. Oh, tickly nose today. Definitely tickly nose. And we've got the dryer on for another 45 minutes because it wasn't drying. So, needed a little bit longer. You cannot go around the universe with a wet towel. It's just not on. That's 30 items in the first bag. Gracious. These are brand new trousers and they've never been washed. I dread people. Please, please, I hate doing this. You should wash your stuff before you wear it. It's better for the fabric. And it's better for you. Just saying. empty. This too will soon be empty. Oh, this is cute. Cute as anything. Oh, don't you just love babies?
I do.
I adore babies. Oh, these are just so cute. Hmm.
we go on a field trip. We're going next door to do laundry. With the vacuum cleaner. I am uber paranoid about a fire from the dryer, and so I will always back the dryer out. I am absolutely petrified that I'll do something one day and I'll forget, and then the lint will catch on fire, and then we're all dead. Every last one of us in the house. And I could never live with myself if I did something that stupid to all of us. Oh my goodness me, I'd be beside myself. It would not be a good look. Burnt to a crisp, holding an iron in my hand, saying, "What happened?" Ryan! Did you enjoy your bath, love? You'll have to excuse me, sweetheart. I've got my head in a dryer. Don't say it's an unusual way to do yourself in. Oh, goodness me. Right, that's the first lot. Hooray, hooray. Hold on. There we are. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking very good. That's the dryer done. Woohoo! Okay, back in here. Field trip over, everybody. How are we all? Upright and facing forwards, darling. Been a long day, I'll say, but can't complain, my love. I mustn't complain. Life is too short. Two shirts, a couple of t-shirts, and a couple of pairs of pants. Woo! I can see 4 o'clock. It's telling me that we're doing all right and that we're aiming for 4 p.m. tonight. No more laundry. You've got to love baby clothes. I love baby things. I would have loved to have had more children. Still the good Lord saw to bless me with 2. So that was good. Yes, I wouldn't have minded a 3rd child. Never mind. Not to be. The end is in sight. It better be. It better not be the oncoming train. You gotta love baby things. I love baby things. I love squishy little pink babies. Gorgeous little babies. Oh, I've enjoyed motherhood. I think it's probably one of the best things I ever did. Happiness. It brought me immense happiness. Oh, this has brought back so many lovely memories. The problem is they don't stay small. They get big. Happiness, happiness. Can't beat babies for that.
bring joy. It's the whole new world that is the exciting bit of bringing a baby into the world. It's the chance of a new beginning and endless possibilities of wonderment for the little one. And you just want them to have a really good life and have adventures and it's this. If anybody was ever sitting on the fence about parenthood, take a leap of faith, my darlings. And nothing quite like it. And of all the things I've ever done in my life, of which there have been many adventures I've been on, this was my favourite by far. Bit of a annoying thing, my tooth there, pressed it. Crikey, I hope I don't have a toothache. I hope I'm not coming out in sympathy with you another space now. Goodness me. I've had my work cut out for me these last couple of days. also, if anybody has had any experience of finally getting to 4,000 hours on their channel, I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm assuming that maybe one day it might just happen. Just might. So we seem to be heading in the right direction, whatever the direction is. And just if anybody's got any sort of like advice that they could give about the do's and don'ts. Is your brother in the army, Ryan? Oh, wow. Oh, you must be so proud. Oh, wow. Congratulations. What? Oh, what a proud moment. Your brother. You must be so proud of him. Oh, yes. I've looked around for videos and stuff about how and what to do, but there just doesn't seem to be a lot of information out there. So is it a case of you've got to find out the hard way, or is there anyone with any advice that can perhaps say the do's and don'ts? I don't even know the process or what happens. I don't know anything about it. I'm literally going into this blind. Betty, are you trying to tell me that you need some water? Come on, sweetheart. Lay flat. There we go. Yes, she was, bless her. She was indeed. Hot dogs. We're having hot dogs. There we go, darling. There we go, darling. Happiness is. Ugh. A non-creased armpit. Couple of pairs of shorts and about 4 t-shirts. Awesome. Awesome. Some euros, I think. I can't wait for them, to be honest. I'm feeling very peckish today. You might notice as well, I've gone a bit quiet because I'm so tired. It's not a reflection on your scintillating company, my darlings. I just suddenly felt a bit world weary. It's nothing personal. I just felt a little weary. Come on. Do you know, eyelet hook things for jeans and shorts and whatever, trousers. The worst invention ever in the history of clothing. One, two, three, 5. Hi again. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my dear? Welcome. Welcome, my darlings. And if you've sent a thumbs up, thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Oh, do you know, I have to say, I forgot to tell you. We have, over the last 18 months, received 25,000 likes. I had to sit down when I read that number earlier. And over 700,000 views. And for a little channel like us, a little potato, it's not even a fry. I think that is something to celebrate. going to sneeze then. I'll bet you are, darling. I'm sick of you having the flu. I want you well again, my love. There's nothing worse than seeing someone you care about down in the dumps because they're not well. got it. And a piece of lettuce. You know how annoying a piece of lettuce is? I do. I mean, it's as far as I would say, let us pray that the lettuce comes out my tooth. Well, my darlings, one more item and I'm done for the day. And doesn't that sound lovely? I'm done. I am absolutely done. When I've done this last item. Last one. Last one. No more after this. Hooray. Now, my lovelies, you can understand why I'm wanting a change of career. I say it to the universe often enough. Dear universe, please help me. I want to change. Whether it will happen, we shall see. But there has to be more to life than just ironing. There can't be just ironing. I'm not that much of a terrible person that I need to be punished much longer. So I'll say what I always say. Thank you so much, my darlings, for coming along and spending time with me today while I've been doing the ironing. Your company has been marvellous. I've loved every minute of talking to you. I really have. You're an absolute godsend. And if without you, I think I'd probably go start raving mad. Thank you to Alan and another space nut. To both of you, my darlings, for being absolutely superstars and watching over me, as you always do. And you are so appreciated. You really are absolute superstars, pair of you. How you keep me in check. You are my guardian angels. And I appreciate you more than you realise. I think once they see you're on, all the people that were sending all the horrible things, that I think they run a mile. There we are. That's it, everyone. Job's a good one.
Mwah. Goodbye. God bless. See you soon.